on. Time to get going with today's topic.
So your voice is buffering.
And
So voice is not clear, sir. Voice is getting.
this topic
वॉइस सर रुक रही है, आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रही बराबर.
is it? Oh, okay. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. It is must be because of the headset. Must be okay now. Yes or no? Is it okay now?
Yes, okay,
Class, is it okay now? I'm
okay,
sure it must
okay.
be. Yeah. Maybe the headset had some issues. Okay now, man. It's okay. I'll manage without that. Okay, guys. This topic I said remains relevant in today's context also. There may be requirements for you to meet the go and meet or catch up with a ship. Now, there can be different reasons why you need to go and meet. The simplest, which all of you understand, that if there is a vessel in distress, you might have to proceed to render assistance. Or you might have to catch up with a ship to do your, if you have to seek some medical assistance or render some medical assistance, then you may again have to basically go that way. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, so basically, you may have to reach a ship to render assistance, or seek assistance, or there may be company instructions to go and catch up with the ship to either transfer some stores or some equipment. So there can be different reasons why you need to go and catch up with a ship. And that is what you call as rendezvous. Rendezvous is going and catching up with your target. Okay. In short, we call it as RB. Now, guys, you will say, sir, what is so great in it? There's nothing very great in it. If you know the concept of current, wind, then there is nothing much out here also. Now, in such questions, only thing what can happen is that your target ship, so one will be your own ship. Better mute kar lo. Rahul, mute yourself. I know there is some Rahul is muted. There is some mic which is unmuted. Can you mute yourself, guys? There will be something called as the own ship. That is the ship on which you would be present. The other ship would be called as the target ship, the ship with which you are wanting to go and rendezvous. So the ship with which you want to go and rendezvous is the target ship. And what do you have to do? Basically, you will have to find the course that you should steer, trying up with the ship in the shortest possible time. Now, what can be the variations? Variations can be the target ship may be stopped and at one location only, like the ship may be at anchor, ship may be aground. That means the ship does not move from there. Another one could be, she could be stopped and drifting. Third, the targeted ship itself could be moving, maybe experiencing current, and wind, maybe experiencing none. And these small tweaks basically just change the nature of the question. So it does not make any appreciable change, but sometimes you may feel the nature of question has changed, but nothing much actually changes if you understand the fundamental issue. At the same time, as far as current is concerned, there may be no current at all. There may be current, same current being experienced by both the vessels. And the third is both the vessels are experiencing different current. Now, guys, see, some of you may say, how can the two ships which are looking at catching up and meeting, how can they face different current? You're absolutely right. This situation will arise when the ships are far apart. Obviously, as the ships come close to each other, they are going to experience the same current. Okay, but they may be far apart to begin with, and they may be experiencing different currents. So you'll set your course basis that current, and then of course as you near, you will make adjustments and alterations. Those adjustments will be inevitable. Okay, so these are the types of variations which can come in the questions. Now, what you will basically be given, what you will be given in these questions are, okay, let's go through what I have already said. Sometimes need may be to steam own ship so as to meet a target ship at the earliest. Following will be the information available. What will be the information available? Information available will be own ship position. Now, this position may be given in terms of lat long, or you may have to fix this position using PLs and PCs. So there can be any of these options. If lat long, easy. If you have to fix the position, then you have to deploy your knowledge of PLs and PCs. They need to give you the target ship's position to start with. Again, it can be lat long, it can be PLPCs, or it can be relative to your ship. It can be relative to own ship in so and so direction, so much distance from the own ship. Okay. Then what will be given to us is target course and speed if the target is moving. What will also be given will be own ship's engine speed. And then of course, any information related to current and or wind. This is the information that shall be given to you in the question. In the absence of this information, especially your position, target's position, what is the target doing, what is your engine speed. In the absence of all this, you may have difficulty in solving the question. So what all would be given? Own ship starting position, either given in lat long, or you need to fix by PLs and PCs. Own ship's engine speed. Target's initial position, lat long, or relative to the ship's, your own ship in terms of bearing and distance. Target's CTS and engine speed if the target is moving. Current plus minus wind also. They can also give you wind. This must be given to you. In the absence of this, there can be issues. What all can they expect you to find in this question? Okay. When the current is there, I have already told you both the ships may be experiencing same current, or both ships may be experiencing different currents. I've already addressed that part. So this is the type of information you can expect in a question where this rendezvous process is involved. Now, what all can they expect you to find out? Outcomes. What all the question can be expecting as outcome of your solution? 1. Own ship's CTS. 2. The position where the vessels are going to meet, rendezvous position. And the third, rendezvous time, the time when the ships are going to meet each other. These are the maximum, these three outputs can be expected. A question can expect less than the three, but maximum 3 outputs can be expected. Is that clear? Is the introduction to the method clear, beta? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, let's discuss the scenarios. Target is stationary. That means anchored or aground. And there is no current. And if there's no mention of wind, there is no wind also. Okay. Now, what will you do? You will fix the own ship's position based on the information given in the question. A. You will fix the target position based on the information given in the question. Let's say B. I am at A. Where do I need to catch up with the target? Target will remain at B because the target is stationary. She may be at anchor, she may be aground, whatever. Okay. So guys, if I join A to B, what will this line represent?
CMG.
This will be the CMG. This will be very good. This will be the CMG. And since there is no current, what will be the CTS? This will also be the CTS. Am I right?
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Now, what will be the distance? What will be the RV position? RV position is point B. What will be the time to RV? Distance to be made good is AB. And the speed made good in this case, because there is no current wind, will be equal to SMG. And SMG will be equal to engine speed itself. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? Correct?
Correct.
So in this particular question, there is nothing much that we had to figure out. All of you knew from whatever you know about chart work, like it's something like going to a pilot station. Target is like a pilot station. If I have to go to the pilot station, what course should I steer? Then I know what to do. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. In our questions, what will be the steps involved in every question? One step will be plot own ship, plot target ship. Join them together with a straight line will be these three steps will be common to every situation. And this line joining AB, we'll call it as the relative line of approach. In this, we did not have to bring it in because it was a simple straight scenario. Using the very basic thing that we know, we could answer this question straight away. It is like from A, I want to reach a pilot ground at B. What course should I steer? Now, suppose guys, in the same question, I bring in current. So, okay, well, let me just show you. There is nothing much to show here actually. You see, plot the own ship's position. This we have already discussed. There is nothing much to learn in this. A is the own ship's position. Plot the target position. Own ship speed is engine speed is 12 knots. Target is, let us say, anchored. It's in this case stationary. Relative line of approach is AB. We join it. What is line A to B? You have correctly identified. That's the CMG. What is the CTS? Line AB also represents the CTS. What is SMG? It is equal to engine speed of 12 knots or whatever it is. What is the RV position? Point B is the RV position. What is the distance to RV position? AB is the distance to RV position. How much is the steaming time required? Distance to be made good AB divided by speed made good, which is 12 knots, and you'll get. Anybody has any questions on this thing on display, this scenario on display, guys? If anybody wants to ask anything, let me know.
No, sir.
So we move to the next scenario. Now, the same situation, only thing is now we have brought in current. We could have brought in wind also. We could have brought in both also. Then it requires your knowledge of just allowing, counteracting wind and all that. Okay. Now, guys, before I show it to you, let's say this is my own ship's position. A. This is my target position. B. My target's engine speed is 12 knots. This one is stopped and there is a current in the region setting east at 2 knots. Now when I join AB, what does this line, relative line of approach AB, what does it represent in terms of vector triangle, guys? What does it represent? What does A to B represent? Direction? CTS.
Relative line of approach.
Huh? What does line A to B direction represent in this case? Relative line of approach. But I said, what does it represent in terms of vector triangle? मैंने आगे भी कुछ बोला था.
CMG, sir.
I didn't. Your answer could have been correct. Relative line of approach. Had I just stopped at what does direction A, what does line AB represent? I said, what does direction from A to B represent as part of the vector triangle? Yes. What does it represent now? Tell me.
CMG.
CMG. Very good.
CMG.
Very good. Now, what do I want, beta? I want CTS of the own ship, rendezvous position, and all that. Now, if the CMG is known and CTS is to be found, what do I need to do?
Counteract.
Counteract. For that, where do I draw the current?
From the
Point A.
At point A. And since I do not have any specific requirement of duration, I make the triangle for 1 hour, correct? So I draw the current at A, easterly, 2 miles, I get point C. Then what do? I open my compass equal to engine's distance, 12 miles in 1 hour, put the compass at C, cut the point D, and I'm sure it needs no explanation. You all have mastered the vector triangle. C to D represents the own ship's CTS. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
What represents the SMG in this case, guys? Which distance represents SMG?
AD.
AD. Very good. So now, own ship CTS will be the direction C to D. We can answer the question. What will be the RV position in this case, guys?
point B.
Point B.
Point B will be the rendezvous position. Very good. Now, what will be the steaming time to RV? Distance to be made good is how much? AB. Speed made good is AD. Do you agree this will be the steaming time to rendezvous? Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Again, no new learning. It's the same thing that we knew. If I have to reach a pilot station counteracting current, this is how I'll counteract and set my course. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, same thing now. A, B, join them, get the relative line of approach. What is line A to B? You said CMG, very good. How to get on ship CTS? By counteracting current. What is SMG in this case? SMG will be vector distance A to D. What is the RV position? Point B. What is the steaming time? What is the distance to RV? AB. How much is the steaming time? AB upon AD. Right, guys? I'm sure all the answers are very clear in this case also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's go to the next scenario. Target is stopped and underway. Now it is not stationary. It is underway, but there is no current. So guys, when the target is underway and there is no current or wind, because there is no mention of wind, so wind obviously becomes 0. When there is no wind and no current, does it make any difference whether the target is underway or target is... now, when you say target is underway, means target is stopped but underway, I presume so. Or is he moving? On ship, in the current needs to meet, the ship is stopped, the target is stopped but underway. That means it's neither anchored nor it is aground.
using
Okay,
instructor.
nor is it a fixed point where I need to go and meet the pilot boat. So in that case, in the absence of current and wind, does it change the situation? Yes or no?
No, sir.
If the own ship is at A, target ship is at B, will the target, despite the target being underway, better mute kar lo. There is one mic, I think, Seelam, it's your mic, I think, better. Can you mute yourself? Thank you. Guys, despite the target being underway, is its position going to change from B? Yes or no?
No, sir, it will not change.
It will not change
If
because there is
current
not.
is-
Yes,
No current.
its engine speed is 0. Current is 0. Wind is not given, so 0. So there is no reason for the position to shift despite the target being underway. So it does not change, guys. This will be the CMG and this will be the CTS as well, right? Oh, there is a current. There is a current here. There is a current here. Okay. This will be the CMG. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what do I do? Then I counteract the current. And A to D will be the CTS. Am I right, beta? Yes or no?
C to yes, sir. C to D.
C to D. C to D will be my CTS and AD will be the speed made good. Sorry, thank you for correcting. I think that was a mistake on my part. C to D is the CTS, AD is the speed made good. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So nothing changes here because the target is underway, but its position is not changing at all. So this
Sir,
one is good enough.
current तो है ना sir, but
Oh shit. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you, yaar. आज तू attentive है. I am making mistake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I take my words back, and we discuss it from beginning. Sorry, guys. But I said no current, no wind. I think that's what I said. I didn't read the current here, but then I counted.
Question current was given.
Yes, correct. No, thank you.
In the heading, no current is mentioned.
You're right. No, you're right. Absolutely right. Okay, guys, please ignore whatever I said on this slide. Let's do it from beginning. The vessel, my own ship is at A, target it as B. Now, since there is current, so Rahul is right. The target shall not remain at B. So what do? We join A, B, and this is relative line of approach. We don't put any arrow on it. Now, guys, pay attention to what statements are making, and these statements will remain relevant in other scenarios also. Now, in such cases, what will you do? You will find the target's position after 1 hour. Find target's position after 1 hour. Now you tell me, how do I find target's position after 1 hour? Where would you think the target would be after 1 hour? How do I get to know the position?
Sir, apply current at B.
Current on the target.
We apply 1 hour current at B. I hope that's what you meant, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I apply the current easterly. I cut off 2 miles on it. And you are saying C will be the position of the target after 1 hour, right, Peter?
Yes, sir.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now you will ask yourself the next question. And pay attention to what I'm saying. And if you don't understand, I'll repeat it and keep repeating it. Where should my ship be? Where should my ship be? So that the current takes my ship in 1 hour to point C. Where should I reach in 1 hour so that current takes me to C from that position in 1 hour? Where should I be so that in 1 hour the current takes me to C? Where should I be?
Point B, sir.
B is the answer coming from the class. Guys, have you understood what am I asking? I am saying if I want my ship to be drifted by current to sea in 1 hour, if I want the current to bring my own ship to sea in 1 hour, where should my ship be? Then my ship should be at B. Do you agree with the state? Okay.
Yes, sir. Point B.
Okay. Now, excuse me. Open your compass 12 miles equal to engine distance of the own ship in 1 hour. Open your compass equal to 12 miles. Excuse me. Equal to 12 miles, the engine distance of the own ship in 1 hour. Put your compass at that point. Which point? Where my ship should be, from where she will be drifted to point C in 1 hour, which in this case you said was point B. I repeat, I'm not saying put your compass at B. I'm saying put your compass at that point from where your ship would have been drifted in 1 hour to C. And in this scenario, that point happens to be B. That is why the compass is being put at B. Every time you are not going to put at B, guys. Am I clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So where are you going to put the compass? No, you will not say B. You will put the compass at a point from where your ship would be drifted in 1 hour to reach C. And that point is B. Okay. Now, so in this case, you'll put your compass at B and cut off 12 miles on the relative line of approach. So this distance from B to D is 12 miles. B to D is 12 miles. Okay. Now, in this case, what will be the 1 second? This will be yes. Now, this will become your join D to C, and this will become your CMG, own ship CMG, and this becomes own ships CTS. Now you'll say, what have we done here? We have basically made a 1 hour vector triangle for the own ship, that if my ship steers this course from D along this line, and she is drifted by the current, she would reach and meet the vessel at C. To be able to meet the vessel at C in 1 hour, my ship should have been at D. But my ship is not at D, my ship is actually at A. Now guys, the target, this line of the target is the target's CMG. Yes or no? This is the target's CMG. The target will remain on the CMG line through and through. Yes or no? Because it will be drifted by the current along this line with green line with 2 arrows on top. Yes or no? Beta, let me take a. The target will be drifted along this line depending on the duration. In 1 hour, it would be C. If this current keeps acting, the target will remain on the blue line. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
you see, half an hour earlier, the target would have been here. And half an hour, if I have to meet in half an hour, then my vessel would have been here. And every time you see, you get the same CMG. CMG is coming parallel. So every this triangle that we are making here is for the own ship. So what are we saying? That to be able to catch up with the vessel or target at C, my ship should have been at D, and from D I would have made good this course D to C. And if I make good course D to C, I'll be able to meet the target in 1 hour. But making good this course, my ship was not at D, my ship was at A. So if I steer this course D to B and make good this course D to C. That means if I transfer my course made good through A, I transfer my course made good through A. This is parallel to DC. So my ship's position from A would be somewhere on this line because this is the course I'm going to make good if I steer this course. And if I make good this course, I'll keep moving along this line somewhere. The target will be on this CMG somewhere. And where the two intersect, this will be the rendezvous position. Why? Because the target has to be on its CMG. Own ship has to be on its CMG. We got the CMG at DC, but that CMG has been transferred through the ship's actual position at A. Now, let us say if I call it as X, so the answer to the rendezvous position will be position X, will be the rendezvous position. Now, guys, tell me, look at the plot. We'll again discuss it from beginning. Don't worry. Look at this plot and tell me, name the direction which represents target's CMG. Which line represents target CMG? Which direction? Any name you can give me correctly.
AX.
Target
AX.
CMG. Target CMG.
Target CMG is BX.
Bravo Charlie.
Okay. BC or BX, they are both same. Correct. Okay, fine. Guys, what will be the target's SMG?
BC sir.
BC. Right, very good. That will, because it will be equal to the drift.
Distance made good will be
Very
BX
good.
by BC.
Correct. What is the distance to our distance covered or distance made good? Distance made good by target to RV position. What represents the distance made good by the target?
Check BX.
BX.
BX. And what is the speed made good by the target? BC.
BC से divide करना.
Yes. So steaming time of target will be equal to BX upon BC. Let's do the same thing with the own ship. What is the distance to be made good by the own ship to RV position?
AX.
AX. What is the SMG of own ship? Which vector represents SMG of the own ship?
BC.
DC.
DC.
So the steaming time using the own ship parameters will be AX upon DC, right, beta?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Both these times will come same.
Same.
Both these times, because you start at the same time and you're meeting, both these timings will come same. And plotting an error can at the most cause a difference of 1 minute this side or that side. You don't have to do by both methods. You can use any one vector and find out the RV time. You don't have to, but if you want to check your correctness, you can quickly calculate the other one in rough and validate your answer by yourself rather than trying to seek it from others. Okay, I'm rubbing it, I'm clearing it off, and now I'll be speaking again. For if you have any, you can interject anytime, guys. You don't have to now hold yourself back.
सर वो स्मॉल ट्रायंगल का डाउट था सर स्टार्टिंग में जो
हाँ अभी जैसे आऊंगा वहीं पे इंटरजेक्ट कर लेना बेटा, कोई बात नहीं. Just okay. First step, plot the own ship's position and the target ship's position, A and B. Second step, draw the relative line of approach. Okay. Sheila, mute yourself, please. Okay. Now, next is pay attention. Find the target's position after 1 hour. In the earlier two cases, the target's position remained unchanged. The target remained there only. In this case, target would shift position. So find the target's position after 1 hour. So this will be part of every solution of hereafter. And how did you find? Since only current was acting on the target, we apply the current for 1 hour, and C is the position of the target after 1 hour. Any questions up to C, guys? Okay. Now you will ask yourself this question. Now, Rahul, if you have any doubt in reading this question and understanding, let me know. Where should own ship reach in 1 hour so that current brings her to sea to RV the target in 1 hour? Where should my vessel reach in? So where should the own ship reach in 1 hour? Where should the own, not from where should she reach? Where should the own ship reach in 1 hour so that current brings her to sea to RV the target in 1 hour? Now, Rahul, this is where you had some question. Let me know now.
No, sir. My doubt was, matlab, that triangle we have to take always for 1 hour.
It is easier, no? Why you want to take half an hour? Then you'll SMG ke liye you'll keep doubling up or making half. Why you? So 1 hour is always the best. Yes or no?
Question में sir, question में अगर current is given for 2 hours or 3 hours.
If there is a question requirement, we can apply that. If there is any, see, what I'm saying is in this question, do you see any advantage if I make it for 2 hours? Do you see any advantage of it?
No, sir. Confusion ही होगा.
So wherever if a question drives you to take some definite interval, then you take that. That is what we have been saying earlier also, no, when we did current and wind, that the duration of the triangle, if specific duration is preferred because of the question, then you can do that. If the question does not basically highlight or point towards any preferred duration, then by default the duration can be 1 hour. Yes or no? Correct,
Yes,
Rahul?
Yes, sir.
So here there is no preferred duration which is coming out of the discussion, right? In this case, if in some discussion the duration has to be changed, we'll change it there. So that will be driven by the question, right?
Yes, sir.
I know what question you're talking about. That's why I have also carefully worded my statement. Okay, when we start doing a MMD question, I'll make a 4-hour triangle. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what have I said? If a duration is coming out of question, half an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, then go take that. No problem. That makes your plotting easier. The decision of duration is only to, you take a decision just to facilitate your working. Correct, Rahul?
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. Now, guys, if anybody has not understood this question, please let me know first. This question is very, very important. This is the key to this solution. If anybody has not understood this question, let me know. Praveen, what is the answer to this question number 4? Can you tell me what is the answer to question number 4? In this
Yes,
plot.
sir.
In this plot, what is the answer to question number 4?
Where should own ship reach in 1 hour?
तू अब क्वेश्चन पढ़ने लगा भाई, तू कहाँ गायब रहता है? What is the answer to question 4? Because I know you would not have understood it, but I have doubts. That's why I'm insisting.
I also not understood, sir. Because
Sir,
why
if
should
stopped, it will always be B only, na sir, if stopped and underway.
अरे यार, तुम इस question के context में बोलो ना बस. Why you want to make sweeping statements? See, the problem with you guys is you want to answer in yes or no. In this question, what is the answer to question number 4?
Sir, B, sir.
B.
B. Okay. Who? Praveen, question number 4 को हिंदी में बताओ. What does it mean?
Where should own ship reach in 1 hour?
आगे भी हैं, 1.5 लाइन आगे भी भाई.
That current bring her to see RV the target in 1 hour. मतलब सी पोजीशन पे पहुंचने के लिए सर एक घंटा पहले वेसल अपना कहाँ होना चाहिए?
नहीं तुम गलत समझे बेटा. And who else had the doubt, guys, other than Praveen? Somebody said I have not understood. Who was that?
myself?
Okay,
Myself.
Ram. Do you mind if I explain in Hindi? Are you okay with Hindi? Or I can do both now?
No, sir, English.
English, okay. Okay. Now, basically, what does it say? Where should the own ship be so that the current drifts her to sea in 1 hour? Ram, have you understood the question now?
Yes, sir.
Where should the own ship be from where the current would drift her to point C in 1 hour? So what is the answer to that question, Ram? Now, if you have understood, then I'll translate in Hindi for Praveen. Ram, if you have understood my question, please answer the question. What will be the answer to question 4? If you have not understood, please let me know. What is your doubt?
My doubt is we are at point A. Why we are?
I'm not saying where you are. I'm just asking you this question number 4. This is the question you'll ask yourself.
Where should one ship reach in 1 hour?
So where should my ship be so that the current drifts me in 1 hour to point C? Tell me now.
B, sir. B.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. If I was at B, then
Current will drift you to C in 1 hour, correct?
Yes, sir. Now I understood.
So answer to question number 4 is point B in this particular case, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I understood.
Okay. Praveen,
Yes, sir.
मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि अगर करंट को 1 घंटे में मेरी शिप को ड्रिफ्ट करके सी पे लेके आना है तो मेरा जहाज कहाँ होना चाहिए कि करंट 1 घंटे में मुझे सी
बी
पर ले आए?
पॉइंट पे सर,
पक्का
बी पॉइंट पे होगा सर.
बी
पक्का
बी
सर.
राइट करेक्ट.
Yes, sir.
So question number 4 answer is point B in this case, right? And I am again insisting upon this case, right? Don't say every time you told us point B. No, it is answer to question 4 is point B in this case, correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Now what will you do? You will open, because you have taken current for 1 hour on top, you will open your compass equal to engine distance in 1 hour. Okay. And then you will place your compass at B, the answer to why B? Because B was the answer to question number 4. So you'll put your compass at the answer to question number 4 and cut off 12 miles on relative line of approach. D. B to D is 12 miles. Understood, beta? Which is the engine distance in 1 hour. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, D to C will be the own ship's CMG and D to B will be the own ship's CTS. What have we done? We have made a vector triangle for 1 hour for the own ship, right?
Yes, sir.
So if my ship was at D, there's a big if my ship was at D, then in 1 hour she would reach C. Ram, am I right? If I was at D, I would reach C in 1 hour. Am I right?
Correct, sir.
And what
Yes, sir.
course,
Correct, sir.
and what course will I make? I'll make course good, which is represented by directions D to C. Okay. But as you rightly pointed out, my vessel is at A. So if I steer this course D to B, if I steer my course D to B, I'll make good a course D to C, but that course I'll make good from point A. So what do? I transfer this course made good from A. Don't worry about the questions here. We'll read the questions later. We transfer this course made good D to C through my ship's own position. Now the green line on top represents the CMG of the target. Praveen, does green line on top also represent the CMG of the target? Yes or no? Because the target is stopped, it is only drifting, so that will be the CMG also, right? Correct?
Yes,
and the maroon line through A is the CMG of the vessel own ship. Since both the ships will remain on their respective CMGs, since both the vessels will remain on their respective CMGs through their positions, so where the two CMGs intersect, that becomes the rendezvous position. X is the rendezvous position. Have you understood now, guys? Yes or no?
We transfer this DC CMG to point A, then
Yes, sir.
wherever it cuts
Yes,
the
because that is to answer the question. You said my ship is not at D, my ship is at A, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So D to C will transfer to A. Then wherever it cuts the CMG of target.
Because both the vessels have to be on their respective CMGs, right?
Yes, sir. Correct. Correct. Understood.
And now we can answer all the questions. What is the RB position? Point X. What is the own ship CTS? Own ship CTS is D to B or A to B. Same as relative line of approach. The same thing if you go through Captain Sunil Baba's video, I'll share that also, Rendezvous. He's explained it differently. I'm doing it slightly differently because the method I'm adopting here will fit into every situation, including different currents. Okay, so basically this question number 4 is the key. Question number 4 in this entire process holds the key. And then you can find out everything else here. Okay, guys. Target moving and there is no current in this case. Now, guys, same. First thing, plot the ship, own ship and the target ship. Draw the relative line of approach. Now, how do I find the target position after 1 hour, guys? Tell me, read the question and then tell me. Praveen, how do we find the target position after 1 hour?
Need to make another ship 90 degree.
Cross CTS at point B. For
And
8
Which speed is given, sir?
and 8 miles on it, right?
8 miles.
Correct. Since there is no current, this green line will also be the CMG of the target. And that will be also the CTS of the target. Now, guys, in this case, there is no current. So if there is no current and current has to push me to C. So where should I be reaching if I have to meet C after 1 hour? I have to reach C this time because there is no current that is going to push me to C. Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Divine
is the
AC.
course.
See here. Where should own ship reach in 1 hour so that current brings her to C to RV in 1 hour? Now there is no current. And I have to meet the other ship at C. So where should I be aiming to reach? I should be aiming to reach
AC.
Point C.
C.
Directly.
I should be aiming to reach point C. In this
C.
case, see, I have not changed the question. I know there is no current. Somebody can say, sir, there is no current. Why are you confusing? I don't want to change this question. In this question, this time the answer is C. Yes or no? Does everybody agree? And now, so in this case, where will you put the
AC.
compass? Sorry, say
AC
again.
will be CMG.
No, AC will not be the CMG. That is, C is after 1 hour. You are not going to meet in 1 hour, no? We have to find that time. What did we do? Okay, what did we do in the last class when we in the previous question? When we found the answer to question 4, what did we do next? What was the next step, guys?
So we took the compass and
We
from
do
point B.
Made 1 hour
We
triangle,
do.
sir.
1 hour.
No, so what step did we execute? After finding answer to question 4, which was B in the last case and C in this case, what did we do next?
Speed sir, cut 1 hour, sir. Engine.
We opened the compass
Sir, 1
equal
hour
to
engine
an
speed cut.
own ship's engine distance in 1 hour and put the compass at answer to the question 4. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In this case, the answer to question 4 is C. Correct, guys?
C.
C is the answer, right? So this time where will you put the compass?
At C.
E.
You'll
At
put the
C, sir.
compass
C, because
Yes,
no current,
C.
so at C.
at C. You or tell yourself like this: I'll put the compass at answer to question number 4, guys. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll put the compass at answer to question number 4. And you have already told me question number 4 is C. So you'll
Yes,
put
sir.
the compass to open it 12 miles because own ship speed is 12 knots and put it at C and cut it on relative line of approach.
Yes.
D. This time, C to D is 12 miles. BD is not 12 miles this time. This time, C to D is 12 miles. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Understood, sir.
Now this will be the CTS and this will also be the CMG. Why? Because there is no current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct, beta? If I have to meet after 1 hour at C, then D to C has to be my CMG also. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes.
Guys, if you have if you can answer these questions in each of these scenarios, then as we go to both experiencing current, both moving different currents, we'll have no problem. So whatever problem has to happen, let it happen here.
Sir, understood the process, but finding difficult to understand the concept, sir.
You see, the vessel, if I have to meet the target in 1 hour, then on the relative line of approach, I should not have been at A, I should have been at D. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Correct? Now, when
Yes,
I
sir.
move, beta, this is again theorem of proportionality. If I'm making this triangle like this and drawing this line parallel, it's parallel here. So what happens? Let us say A, B, C, let's say X. Look at triangle BXA. I don't want to confuse you. In BXA, this is a segment parallel to this base. And it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. That means BC upon CX will be equal to BD upon AD, right? Or DA, correct?
Yes, sir.
That theorem of proportionality, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So basically what does it do? That whatever ratio in which the target keeps moving, the relative line of approach is divided in the same ratio. And when the relative line of approach is divided in the same ratio, this will automatically take you to rendezvous position. Because then whatever my ship has done, you see, would be offset. So it's basically the theorem of proportionality again, which is coming into play in this particular method. There is nothing more than that. The whole game is about geometry. Okay. So the concept is theorem of proportionality, because whatever relation I keep here, I keep moving like this. And at some stage when it passes through my position, then obviously the ratios are fulfilled. So it is a game of theorem of proportionality also, only it is nothing more than that. It's the same concept which was discussed in one of the questions where we had one position and two PLs. You remember that one? Where we had discussed the theorem of proportionality in the video also?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's the same thing coming in here in the play. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So don't worry about it. It's a theorem of proportionality, which is basically dividing the lines in the same proportion. And hence, when it is passing through A, it automatically goes and so whatever relative ratio is covered, same is covered by the target, and you go and meet the target at X. So it's basically theorem of proportionality of the triangles, which is in play out here also. Okay.
Yes.
So now, guys, This one is simple now. You can do it because the CMG, CTS, everything is same. Let me take the next one. What is it? Okay, now here we come. I'll go back to any of those scenarios again. Don't worry, there'll be enough time for me to go back and come back again. I want you to just focus on question number 4. Here, both ships are experiencing same current. Why? Because it says, if the current in the region means the region of the two ships, is south at 3 knots. Find this. Praveen, now I need to have you in. Ram, I need to have you in. Praveen, what is the first
Yes,
step?
sir.
What is the first step we do to plot this? First step.
We plot the position A
And B. Very good.
and
A
position B.
and join them and call that as relative line of approach, right?
Relative approach. Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Very good. Okay, very good. Ram, what is the next thing we have to do?
We have to apply the current.
No. Make the statement.
Course, sir.
No. Find the target position after 1 hour is the question, Ram.
Yes, from point B we will
Find where would the target be after 1 hour? Now tell me, how would you find the position of the target after 1 hour? Tell me now. Ram, tell me. Praveen, mute yourself. Ram, how do you find the position?
First triangle.
No, tell me what do I plot? Tell me the steps, beta.
I will plot the current from point B, south.
You'll plot the current from point B. Are you sure?
Both are moving.
Because no, forget about both are moving. The question is, where would the target be? Why are you talking of both? Talk about target right now. Nah? What is my third question? Focus on third question, Ram. Nothing more than that.
Where would the target ship after 1 hour?
Tell me. Okay, Praveen, how to find the target position after 1 hour? Tell me.
We plot, sir, 090 and cut 8 knot speed of target B, sir.
8 miles. Okay. You are saying I do this. Okay, then what do I do now? Next, Praveen.
Speed of target B. So cut 8 knots, sir. 8 miles.
No, I've got point C. Now next, what do I do?
Allow the current.
Allow the current. So what do I do? Tell me, what do I do?
We put the current on point C, sir.
1 hour current at point C. Ram, have you got what I was trying to ask you?
Yes, sir. I understood. I didn't tell about the CTS for the target.
So you have to see whatever all is acting on the target has to be taken into account, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Understood, sir.
Okay, Ram. What will line BD represent? Direction B to D.
CMG of the target.
CMG of target.
CMG of the target, and the green line is the one passing through target's position and the CMG. So that means rendezvous position will be on line BD extended somewhere. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes,
Guys, up to this point is clear. D. So are these 3 questions clear? 1, 2, 3. Anybody has any doubts in the 3 steps? Tell me.
Understood, sir.
Understood.
Now,
Clear.
Now, question number 4 comes. Everybody knows the question. I'm not going to read also. I would like you to take a pause of 5 seconds on reading the question and give me the point. Whatever comes to your mind, don't wait for others to say. You
Sir Charlie.
speak. Okay, there is one answer which has come. I don't know. Let me wait for other input. What is the answer to question number 4?
Point D, sir. Delta.
D.
What is point D? Tell me, what is point D first?
Estimated position of the target after 1 hour.
Okay, that is the why estimated? This is the target's actual position after 1 hour because the current is given, no, right? So
Yes,
what now? If
fix of
delta
the
is the
target.
position of the target after 1 hour, then what is the answer to my question number 4?
C.
Charlie. C.
C. Okay, those who said D, would you like to come into discussion and tell me why you think it should be D, beta? Why you think answer to question 4 is D? I want to address this issue once for all here now so that you don't have confusion. Tell me, and guys, if you interact, don't go into hiding. If you have realized your mistake, you can say that it's fine, C, it's C, not D. But if you still feel it is D, please let me know why you feel it is D.
If my ship is at C, it will bring me to D.
The current will bring me to D.
Yes, sir.
So what should be the answer to question 4, Ram?
C.
Charlie.
Anybody who still feels D? Okay, who said D? Guys, I'm just calling it out because if you discuss, you'll be able to settle it once for all. Who said D? Beta, I want to ask you why you said D. I want to read your mind. If you don't speak, then I can't read your mind, man.
Sir, I said D, sir. Because
okay, Ram, you said D, right? So why you thought it was D?
Because D is the fix.
No, D is the so no, but what is the question? So that the current brings me to, in this case, it is not C. The current brings me to D. Actually, this is a typo error because D is the position of the target. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
So now
D
everybody's accept that answer to question number 4 is C.
Yes, sir.
So when I open my compass 12 miles, where am I going to keep the compass now? At B, C or D?
C.
B, C or
sir,
D? C. Answer to question 4 was C. So I'll keep it at C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Keep at C and cut a 12-mile arc on the relative line of approach. E. Now, E to C will be my CTS. And E to D will be my CMG, on-ship CMG. Yes or no, you see? CTS and current taken in the same direction. The third side in the opposite direction is the CMG. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, you can try. What will you do next after this? Next step is same. Transfer the on-ship CMG through A. ED through A. Where it cuts the CMG of the target through B. That's the rendezvous position. Correct, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, using target, what will be the steaming time? How do I get the steaming time using the target particulars? What do I divide with what? Steaming time to RV.
Sir,
To get the
BX by
steaming
BD.
time, BX by BD. Does everybody? No, target, beta. BX by BD, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And on-ship, if I have to use, how do I get the steaming time? What do I divide with what?
AX by ED,
AX
sir.
upon ED.
AX upon?
ED.
Very
ED.
good. AX upon ED. Is the question 4 clear now, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the question 4 is taken care of. We'll go back again through these questions if the need be. There's absolutely no problem. Guys, what happens is when you have both the vessels experiencing same current, another method which can be deployed, I don't want to do that. You can without current find the rendezvous time, rendezvous position, rendezvous time, and then you can then apply that drift from there for that much duration. However, personally, I feel we should stick to a method which applies to all the scenarios rather than shifting goalpost every time. And if you follow this, this will apply in all the possible scenarios. But question 4 has to be clearly understood. Question 4 has to be clearly understood. Okay. Now, moving, both are moving, target is moving, different currents for own ship and target ship. Question 4 here. First 3 steps, first 3 actions. Ram, mute yourself, please. First 3 actions, no problem. Plot A, write down its course, speed, current, whatever it is experiencing. Plot B, mark its CTS, engine speed, current it is experiencing. Join them and get relative line of approach. So now both of them are experiencing different currents, guys. Now, what was the third thing? Third thing is, so please speak the third question. Find.
Where will the target ship be after 1 hour?
Find the target's position after 1 hour. Find the target position after 1 hour, correct?
Yes.
For which we'll make 1 hour vector triangle for the target, allowing current. So he draw the CTS of the target, cut off 1 hour engine distance, allow current, get point D, and this is the CMG. The rendezvous position will be somewhere on line BD or BD extended. Yes or no? The vessel, the rendezvous position will be on line BD somewhere. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now your own ship is experiencing a different current. Now comes the question number 4. And this point has to be read as D. Now, guys, my own ship is experiencing current of 235. Basically, what is the question number 4? Where should I be so that this current brings me to point D in 1 hour? Am I reading the question 4 correctly now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where
Yes.
should I be so that this current brings me to D in 1 hour? Is my question number 4 correctly represented? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, tell me. I'm just putting approximate value. Should my ship be somewhere here at 1? Should it be somewhere here at 2? Should it be somewhere here at 3? Or should it somewhere be here at 4? So that this current of 235 brings me to point D. In which direction should I be? Should I be towards one of D?
Number 2, sir.
Number 2.
Number 2, popular input. Anybody who does not agree with this input, you don't have to trust anybody in the class. Guys, if I am somewhere towards 2, then only 235 can drift me to D. Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Correct? So now, through D, I draw this current. This will bring me to D, 235. Yes or no? Correct, beta?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And what will be the drift in 1 hour? 4 miles. So from
four
D,
miles.
I'll cut off 4 miles and I get E. Has everybody understood what have I done? Yes or no? Please tell me. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, guys, which point is the answer to question number 4? What is the answer to question number 4?
Sir, E.
Echo.
Echo.
Equal, sir.
Echo. Okay, very good. So does everybody agree point E is the answer to question number 4? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And now what will you do? You know,
12
open
miles
your
from
yes
Equal
from
miles
from E
equal
on the
E.
relative line of approach. So EF is 12 miles in this case, guys. EF is 12 miles, correct?
yes.
And
Yes, sir.
FE, now I'll not draw, I'll ask you, what will direction FE represent? It is 12 miles. 12 miles will be on which
CTS.
yeah,
F is
that,
CTS, sir.
yeah, so that
CTS,
is again
CTS.
that I've told you another way of figuring out. 12 miles will be on the CTS, right? So if EF is 12 miles, then F2E is the own ship CTS, correct, guys? Am I
Yes.
right? And what will be the own ship CMG?
FD.
DF.
FD.
Right? So guys, there are two different triangles now because both currents are different, but both see, if my ship is at F, then in 1 hour, I'll rendezvous the target at D. Am I right? If my ship was at F, I'll rendezvous target in 1 hour at D. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But my ship is not at F. So next step is I
Transfer
put my parallel
FD
ruler
to
on the
alpha.
yes.
Transfer the CMG
Yes.
on point A.
Correct. Very good. We transfer FD through A and we get the rendezvous position. Now, what will be the steaming time using target vessel? By target, what will be the steaming time? How do we get the target steaming time by target?
Sir, BX by BD.
by
BX upon
BD.
Bx by Bd. Very good. How do we get it by using own ship?
AX
AX
upon C.
AX by
AX by
FD.
FD. Guys, if you follow this, then even different currents you don't have to change. So if you this process that I have introduced through this question number 4, it keeps everything same in all the given, even the first 2-3 questions in which the vessel was stationary. We can apply this concept, but there was no need to apply because it was straight simple. The same concept can be applied there also. So you have to ask, you see what you have to tell yourself is like this. Number 1, plot the own ship, write whatever details are given about it next to it. A. Plot the target ship, write the details available for it next to it and call it B. Plot the relative line of approach. Then plot the ship, the target position after 1 hour. Now, whether there is only current, whether there is only CTS and engine speed and no current. And now if there was wind, you can allow wind also for the target, yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Only thing is, pay attention. Seelam, mute yourself, beta. If there was wind, then this will be the effective course of the own ship. Then this will be the effective course. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
If there was wind, this will be the effective course. And then you can get from effective course, you can get the CTS by counteracting wind. Am I right? Clear? So even if I bring in wind, usually the exams, they have not brought in the wind. But tomorrow somebody brings in wind, do not start panicking. You will allow the wind for target, and what you'll get in the triangle for the own ship will be the effective course, guys. And you know how to get from effective course the CTS. You can counteract wind on the effective course and get CTS. So if you have both wind and current, don't get panicky. Counteract, allow and counteract them as required. Is that clear, beta?
Here we are counteracting, right?
This here we allowed, but when you make this vector triangle, in the vector triangle, this single arrow thing is always effective course. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So when you have to go from effective course to CTS, then it is counteracting wind. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So you counteract wind on that. You measure the CTS from here onto the compass rose, and then you can counteract wind on it to get the CTS. You measure the effective course from here and counteract the wind, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ram? Clear?
Yes, sir. But for the target, we will allow, right?
What was the question number 3? What is the question number 3? If from B you have to find the target's position after 1 hour, then what will you do? You'll allow wind and current, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So why worry about it? Read the question. It is saying find the target's position after 1 hour. So if you know the CTS, if you know the engine speed of the target, if you know the wind, and if you know the current, what do you need to do?
I will allow it.
You need to allow them, and when you have to allow both, you'll first allow wind. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
instead of BC being CTS, then BC would be the effective course that will be drawn, right? Through B.
Yes, sir.
Right? So basically things don't change. Things don't change, yeah.
Okay, sir.
So guys,
फोर्थ क्वेश्चन का मेरे को ये डाउट था सर.
बड़ी जल्दी डाउट आया तेरा जब सारे क्वेश्चन हो गए तो.
नहीं सर, मतलब अभी पॉइंट पिछले वाले सिनेरियो में इट वाज आस्किंग वेयर इट विल बी ऑन पॉइंट सी एंड इस सिनेरियो में
अरे इट इज नॉट अबाउट सी. It is where the target is after 1 hour, yeah. That is the position. If more points are involved in getting the target position, then the points keep changing. It is basically, it is to bring her to target instead.
बट सर अगर आई थिंक लास्ट वाले में टारगेट,
लास्ट वाले में भी मैंने सी को काट के डी किया था भाई.
अच्छा सी टू डी था. अच्छा फिर ठीक है सर. So it is always the target.
Naturally, you are trying to reach the target, na beta, to meet after 1 hour, right?
Got it, sir. Got it. I thought different
No.
point.
No, let me see if it is. If I have not cleared it off, it will be there still. You see, it is corrected here. This was the one. No, this was not the one. This was the one. No, this is not the one. Was this the one we were doing? Where is that gone here? This is हाँ ये किया तो यहाँ पे ये किया हुआ ना डी.
हाँ सर. got it.
किया तो भाई डी. ठीक है. So guys, let me just correct these questions, correct the language a little bit, and if you want to take a screenshot, then you can take the screenshot of these. Let me correct this language a little bit so that plot the ownership and target. Plot target plot to find where should the ownership reach in 1 hour so that the current can bring her to RV, the target position. Let me just remove this point, target position after 1 hour. Now it puts everything to rest. Now there's no point out there, right? And let me just number these. Just number them. Just wait for a minute. I'll give it to you so that you can take it down and then you can refer to them as required. There's absolutely no problem. After that, you'll not have issues. Is it clear now?
Yes.
I'll just show it to you if there's any more correction required. Otherwise, you can take a screenshot and don't worry about the plot. Just pay attention to these question parts. Plot the own ship and target ship. Plot relative line of approach. Plot to find target position after 1 hour, whether with wind, without wind, with current, without both, with both, whatever. Where should own ship reach in 1 hour so that the current brings her to rendezvous the target position after 1 hour? And which position you have to come and meet? The position of the target obtained in 3 above. Open the compass equal to own ship's engine distance in 1 hour. Place the compass at the point identified in question number 4, the answer to question 4, and cut it on the relative line of approach. Complete own ship's 1 hour vector triangle. Transfer the own ship's CMG through the ship's initial position to find RV and complete the question. Now, is it clear to everybody? Here is the plot that we were talking about, guys. Now tell me, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now let me take you through some questions. I'll share the assignment also, whatever we are discussing. I have not shared it, but no problem. You can read the questions here. This is a phase 1 2016 question. On ship in position, so here the MMD has been little considerate. At least the own ship's position has been given in latitude, longitude. Another ship is stopped. Its position is also given in lat long and drifting. That means under the influence of current. Current in the area is southeast at 2 knots. Calculate the compass course to steer. So the CTS true will have to be converted to CTS compass at the end, right? Calculate the compass course to steer and engine speed of the own ship. Now here engine speed is not given. And the course and speed made good by the own ship to meet the target after 4 hours. Also get the RV position. So here he has removed the engine speed, but he has given you the interval after which you are going to rendezvous. In what we were discussing, the ship's engine speed was given and the time to rendezvous was to be calculated. Here he has given you the duration after which you will rendezvous. So he's removed something else and provided the other information. So such tweaking should not disrupt your thought process. It's a rendezvous question. Only thing is engine speed is to be found, but he has told you that you'll be meeting after 4 hours, right guys? In such question, beta, the simplest way to think is, if you have to meet after 4 hours, then can you find where the target would be after 4 hours? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Allowing current.
And once you find where the target would be for 4 hours, after 4 hours, then you can straight make sure that that is your course made good, which you join your position with that place. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's nothing complicated. It's not about, that's why when Rahul was insisting, should we make it always 1 hour? I was careful in responding. I said, if the question drives you or you see some benefit of changing the duration of vector triangle, please do it. There's no harm. But if you don't see any advantage, then it is always better to stick to 1 hour, right? Now, this question, we can do it with 1 hour vector triangle. We can do it with 4 hour vector triangle. We can do it either way. Now see, guys. This is the own ship by latitude, longitude. This is the target ship after with latitude, longitude. Is the question not here? Or the question is here now. Now, guys, since he says that you have to meet after 4 hours, and I have to find, you can read the question, it's there on display. How can I find that RV position? I can move the target by 4 hours and fix the position where it will be meeting. Yes or no? Am I right?
Yes, sir. You can
So
move the target.
how can I find? Tell me.
The plot current for 4 hours, sir.
Okay.
Target ship.
Is he right? Is Arshad correct? Class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because the target is stopped. It is only
Yes, sir.
under the influence of current, right? So
Correct.
wherever the current takes her or drifts her in 4 hours, that will be the position where the target would be after 4 hours. And if that has to be the rendezvous position, that is the rendezvous position then. So we can apply current here for 4 hours. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So which is the rendezvous position? Point X is the rendezvous position. Yes or no? Am I
Yes.
right? So from point A, where do I need to reach? I need to reach X. Yes or no? So I'm sure there should be no doubt AX will be the CMG and distance
CMG.
made good in 4 hours. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
A2X is the CMG and AX is distance made good in 4 hours. So if the question wanted speed made good, you can measure AX and divide by 4. You'll get the speed made good. Force made good will be A2X. Question also wants the CTS, guys. Now I have my own ship CMG. I know the current that I'm experiencing. How can I get CTS? By allowing or counteracting current?
Counteracting.
And since my distance made good is 4 hours, I can make a triangle for 4 hours if I want. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what? I counteract current at A for 4 hours. And I join Y to X. And you see, I get the same thing parallel to it. I get parallel to the relative line of approach. Because both are experiencing same current. But why I have drawn it separately? I have drawn it separately because we have stuck to very basics of counteracting current. Now somebody may say, sir, I want to make a triangle for 1 hour. Then
Yes,
what
sir.
do you have to do? Yeah. So then what do you have to do? You will have to measure AX, divide AX by 4 and get speed made good. And then you'll have to cut 1 hour distance made good here. Let us say point Y. Why? Because you want to make a 1 hour triangle. So A to Y is the distance made good in 1 hour. And now you will counteract current for 1 hour. So instead of 4 hours drift here, you will cut it 2 and 1 here. And you see Z. Z to Y will be the CTS. Yes or no, beta? And this is again parallel. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And in this case, ZY will be the directly engine speed. In earlier case, I have to measure YX and divide by 4. Engine speed will be YX divided by 4. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 2. At 1000 hours, yeah, tell me.
Can you go back? You will take screenshot.
Yeah, okay. No issues.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next
सर
question.
अगर सर अगर करंट अलग होता दोनों टारगेट का और ओनशिप का सेम सिनेरियो में फिर भी हम सर 4 आवर्स के लिए करते
बेटा जी फिर भी CMG तो यही रहता. ओके करेक्ट.
Contracting में अपना करंट अलग लगता तो.
This will be separate, right? This will be different, right?
Yes.
And if AX is for 4 hours, then you can always make it for 4 hours as per your current, no? Rahul, yes or no?
Yes, sir. CTS बदल जाता बस.
So naturally it will change. You will counteract your current then, correct? But CMG is not going to change, no? If you have to meet after 4 hours at X, right?
हाँ राइट सर. पहले टारगेट का करंट डाल के पहले टारगेट
If as long as X remains the rendezvous position, then AX will remain your CMG and your distance to be made good. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And now you can counteract your current, your wind, whatever you want to counteract on that and get your CTS, right?
Right, sir. Right.
Guys, usually what people miss out is they get the true CTS, they forget to convert to compass. Be careful about the question requirements. See, if it's a, say, 25 marks question, you don't convert it into compass score, somebody will deduct unnecessarily 5 marks. And 5 marks can make a lot of difference in pass and fail, beta. Somebody, okay, if you don't know how to convert, then it's okay, better not to do it wrong. Lose 5 marks, at least don't expose your weakness. But question here is, you'll definitely lose marks if you miss out on conversion from true to compass. Okay. This is not your MMD question, but this is a question which has been framed. The first one is, find the vessel of the position of the vessel. How can I get the vessel position, guys? Which method?
First one is horizontal section angle
Horizontal angle and
distance
vertical,
off. So we'll get a
and
position
vertical
section.
angle.
Yes, sir.
Horizontal angle and vertical angle, you get the ship's own ship's position. So that means now he's not, in this question, it is not given in lat long. You will have to deploy your basic concepts and get the fix. Now part B. Another vessel whose position is given in lat long, steering a course of 290 degrees true at 8 knots, requests assistance. If on ship can proceed at a maximum speed of 12 knots, and the current in the region is setting 050 degrees true at 3 knots, fine. The things. If it says current in the region, that means both are experiencing the same current, guys. Gyro course to steer, you'll get the true, and you'll use this gyro error to convert that to gyro course. Rendezvous position. Rendezvous time. CMG and SMG of the own ship. CMG and SMG of the target ship. This question basically I just made so that all the things you can revise once again, you know, here. That's the only purpose of this question. Now here, as you rightly identified, I don't think the first part should be any issue. We can just fix it by horizontal angle and vertical angle, and then we have to do this part out here. Now, I have not solved it, but I'm sure all of you will be able to solve it. Or do you see any problems? I'll just do it with you like this. This position of the own ship will come somewhere here by horizontal and vertical angle. The target ship would be somewhere here. A, B. Then you'll join A, B and get the relative line of approach. Now read the second part of the question and tell me, guys, what should I do next? Third question was, what was the third question? Find the target position after 1 hour. What do I do to get the target position after 1 hour? Please tell me.
At 290 degree, put 8 miles distance.
Okay. He's saying put 290. Okay, I get C. Then what do I do?
Allow for current.
Yeah, so what do I do? What do I draw where, beta?
050 for 3 knots.
Where?
On C, sir.
On C. So I allow the current 050 3 miles here. And this is point D, let us say. And then BD becomes the CMG of the target, and this can be extended further. Am I right? Have I done it correctly?
Yes, sir.
What do we do next now? What is the answer to question number 4? To rendezvous the target at D, where should my ship be so
At
that
Charlie.
current Charlie? Does everybody agree with Harshad that you will put your compass at C, open it equal to the own ship's engine distance in 1 or 12 miles, and you will put it at C? Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you'll put your thing at C and cut wherever it goes. I don't know. D.
Maximum 12 knots.
DC is 12 miles. If DC is 12 miles, then D to C will be the CTS, guys. And obviously, so E, sorry, D is already there. Let me make it E. E to C is the CTS, and E to D will be the own ship's CMG.
CMG, post-mortem.
And now we transfer this own ship's CMG through A, and wherever it intersects will be the rendezvous position. Am I right, guys? X.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we put 2 arrows here. Now let's answer the question. First question is gyro course to steer. So answer 1. CTS will be equal to, you'll measure distance course E to C. So many degrees, true. Plus minus gyro error. You will get CTS gyro. Correct, guys? That will answer first part of the question. Yes or no?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
2. Rendezvous position. Let long of point X will be the answer to the rendezvous position. Rendezvous time. It starts off at 1000 hours. So rendezvous time will be, let's say if I want to use the own ship, then it will be 1000 hours plus the steaming time. Steaming time by own ship will be distance AX to be made good. Speed made good is ED.
ED.
So that is your rendezvous time. 4th, CMG and so own ship. CMG is represented by ED, course E to D. Speed made good is distance ED. Then target.
BD.
CMG is B to D, correct. And SMG of target will be distance BD because it's a 1-hour vector triangle. Is it understood, guys, that you'll be able to solve this question? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now we have a look at the next question then. This is again MMD phase 1, one of the older papers. Now here, guys, the position of the target vessel is given in relation to your own ship's position. Now, in such questions, your own ship's position is also not given. So, and also the distances are large, 102 miles. That means you may have to use a smaller scale. So you can plot such questions on your answer sheet the way you plot your sites on the answer sheet in navigation. Same way this question can be plotted on answer sheet because it is not pertaining to the chart in question. Clear, beta? So what will you do? Based on the relative bearing, like it is 102 miles, 334, that means B lies northwest of A. So I'll keep A somewhere down below like this. And from here, I'll draw 334 and I'll mark off 102 miles and I'll get position B, the target. Yes or no, beta? This is how I'll get, this is own ship and this is the target ship. Correct, guys? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
There is no current, no wind mentioned, and now you can close out the question. Target is steering 216 at 9 knots. So draw the CTS 216. This is also the CMG of the target. Cut off 9 miles. This is point C. Now, what is the answer to question number 4, guys? Target will be at sea after 1 hour. What is the answer to question 4? What is the answer to question 4, class?
B. B.
B.
क्या? B से C क्या लेके आएगा? What will bring the own ship from B to C?
Sir, Charlie will be the answer. Charlie.
No, who said B? Please speak up. Who said B, beta? अरे बोलोगे जब तो बात होगा. Who said B? I can speak to you only if you identify and discuss, beta. If you remain quiet and go into hiding, then you're messing up for yourself. Guys, everybody agrees the answer to question 4 is Charlie and not Bravo?
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Open
Charlie
your
is
compass.
16 knots.
16 miles you'll open. Now, which scale will you use? The same scale. If whatever scale you have used for measuring A to B as 102 miles, same scale you will use to mark BC 9 miles. And same scale you will use to open your compass 16 miles. Okay. So whatever scale has been used to mark B from A, that is the scale to be used for all the distances, right, guys? Clear? Is that clear, class?
सर आपने
Yes.
स्टार्टिंग में क्या बोला था सर? इफ द डिस्टेंस मतलब जैसे 102 माइल्स है तो हमें आंसर शीट में करना है, नॉट इन चार्ट.
चार्ट में कैसे करोगे? चार्ट में इसमें लैटिट्यूड लॉन्गिट्यूड कुछ दे रखी है, कुछ पोजीशन फिक्सिंग का दे रखा है बेटा. सो यू विल हैव प्रॉब्लम्स ना. नहीं,
So we'll have to draw it in the answer sheet.
better. Sometimes people say that draw in one part of the chart. I don't agree with it, because the chart on the chart scale marking 102 miles using the latitude scale may again be a challenge, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So why unnecessarily confuse yourself? It's better to do it on the answer sheet.
Okay, sir.
So you see, this is A, this is B, this is 334 degrees into 102 miles. So the scale, whatever scale you have used in which AB is 102 miles, that is the scale you will use every time now thereafter. From B marking C, BC is 9 miles. You'll use the same scale and find the distance, how much is 9 miles. Then from C to D is 16 miles. You'll use the same scale and cut off D. And obviously D to C is the own ship's CTS and own ship's CMG, because there is no current. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? And this becomes the rendezvous position, correct? Is it clear? बोलो भाई.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then guys, there was one more question in MMD exams someday. This one. Now here he is not talking of rendezvous, he is talking of CPA and TCPA.
सर एक मिनट पीछे स्क्रीनशॉट लेना था सर. Okay, sir. Thank you.
This question is not about rendezvous, but I have put it in this category because it's a MMD question. Now you'll be caught unprepared if you have forgotten the vector triangle of ROC, WOA triangle. Because he says, find the closest date the two ships shall pass and the interval of time when they'll be closest. So the closest is CP, closest point of approach, and TCPA, yes or no? He's talking of CPA and TCPA. Am I right, guys? If you remember from your radar plotting days, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And you will not be able to solve this question. It's not that definitely you are not meeting the ships. It's not a rendezvous theoretically, but it is in the same category. You can't solve this question. Again, it has to, you can do it on the answer sheet itself. You can't solve it unless you remember the vectors. Guys, please remember in this triangle, W to O is own ship vector. W to A, see, it's W to O and W to A. Target ship vector. So please be prepared with this, because sometimes papers get repeated and you will suddenly be caught on the wrong foot.
OA is relative.
Yes, OA is the relative vector. If you don't remember it, please take it down and make sure you revisit it before your exams for sure. Because if you don't remember these vectors, you will have a problem. Guys, in radar plotting, when we used to do the relative plot, where was the own ship assumed to be in that plot? Anybody who remembers? Where was the own ship in that plot?
Center.
Center of the plot.
Center of the plotting.
Center of the plot. Very good. And then we used to have two bearings and distances given of the target ship separated by 6 minutes or 9 minutes or 12 minutes. The first one we used to mark as O, second one we used to mark as A. Am I right, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the target position was marked with respect to the own ship, the center. Yes or no, beta? Do you remember? In radar plotting, the target positions were marked with respect to what? Own ship, because you're marking with respect to the center. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now in this, whether I should take tanker ship as the own ship or should I take the cargo ship as the own ship, basically it will be driven by whose position is given with respect to the other one. So read the first 2.5 lines of this question and tell me whose position is given with respect to which vessel. Is it the tanker's position given with respect to cargo, or is it the cargo position given with respect to tanker?
Cargo position given with respect to tanker.
The cargo vessel has to be in the center.
Which position is given as the relative position to the other one? Is it the tanker given to respect relative to cargo or vice versa?
Tanker is one.
Somebody just now said cargo is given with respect to tanker. Can you read the question again, beta, whosoever it was? Can you read the question? The tanker is 20 miles off a cargo vessel, right?
Yes, sir.
335 degrees, 20 miles from a cargo ship. So it is the tanker position which is given with respect to cargo ship. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So the cargo ship will become the center of the plot. Okay.
Okay.
So now, is the question there on the next sheet? Yeah, it's here. Okay, guys. So this is the center of the plot. Here is my own ship A. Oh, acha, we'll not put A here because we have a WOA triangle. Own ship, okay. C. This is the center of the plot. Guys, now from here, the target is tanker. So this is the own ship, the cargo ship, rather I can say cargo. It's in the direction of 355, 20 miles off. Here is the tanker. Am I right, guys? And this is 355 degrees true into 20 miles from the center of the plot. Yes or no? Correct? Correct, beta? Now, guys, when we used to plot the first target, what were we marking it in our plotting? We were representing it by
O.
O. So I mark this point as O. Now from O, I have two things. O comes in, I have three vectors, W to O, C, W to A, and OA. Now, what do I have? Do I know W to O or do I know OA? What do I know in this question? Read the question. This is own ship vector. This is target ship vector. This is relative vector. What do I know?
WOWA.
No, do I know W to
W2O.
O? W to O. What is W to O from the question values?
On C.
112 degrees.
112 degrees.
Sorry, 090.
090 at 12 knots. W2O is the own ship. Own ship role is being taken over by the cargo ship. Yes or no? Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So guys, if the direction from W to O has to be 90, then I am sure there should not be any doubt that W will be on this side because this is how it will be 090. Am I right? Correct? See the vector W to O is 090, correct? Not O to W. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
And how many miles in, if I have to draw the vector for 1 hour, then it is 12 miles. So whatever scale I have used for this 20 miles, with that, I'll cut off 12 miles on this. So this is 10 is half of it. Somewhere here I can cut off. And this is my W. So W to O now, you see the direction of the arrow. W to O is 090 into 12 miles. Yes or no, beta? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If I want, I can make half an hour triangle also. I can make 15 minutes triangle also. If you think the plot is going out of control, no problem. Now I have W and O. WO is plotted. Now, what can I plot next? Can I plot WA or can I plot OA now next? What do I have the information?
Next, you can plot WA, sir. And we can join OA and then extend OA.
So WA is the target vector. Target is the tanker. Tanker is doing a course of 112. So from W, it's a course of 112. Wherever it is coming. What speed? 12 knots. So same 12 miles. I cut here and this becomes A. Am I right, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
W to A is 112 into 12 miles. This is 090 into 12 miles. This is 112 into 12 miles. And now I have O and A. I can join OA. And on the screen, the vessel will be, target will be appearing to be moving along this line. Yes or no, beta? Am I right? On the screen in relative plot, where the own ship is supposed to be at the center fixed. So the target on the screen will be actually appear to be moving along line OA. Am I right, guys? Yes or no, like this? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Where is it going to be at the closest point? From C when you drop a perpendicular onto this point X is the point of closest point of approach. It's CP, closest point of approach. It's CPA. X is the closest point of approach. Am I right, guys? Correct?
Yes, sir.
This will be the distance at closest point of approach. So you can measure CX using the same scale. And he's wanting to know what time the two ship, how much time will the ship take to come to X. Now from O to reach X, the relative displacement has to be OX. And in 1 hour, how much is the relative displacement? OA. Correct, beta? So OX upon OA will be the time to CPA, TCPA, right? Called as TCPA, right? Time to closest point of approach will be OX upon OA. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this has come in the MMD in one of the older papers. And naturally, if you don't carry the vector, recall the vectors before going into the hall, it can unnecessarily set panic and obviously create confusion.
They will give radar plotting sheet, sir.
Why you need? Do it on the your answer sheet, no? I doubt MMT will be prepared for a radar plotting sheet on that day. I have my doubts. You can try asking.
Chart also.
You can do on the chart also, but what happens on the chart? I'll tell you what happens on the chart. Sometimes if these distances become too large, depending on the scale in use, you can always do it on the chart. Secondly, if you're doing it on the chart, on the answer sheet, when you put question number 4, please say plotted on the chart. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure you don't leave anything to chance. And you can definitely plot on the chart if the scale suits you. But if the scale doesn't suit you, then do it on the answer sheet. What is the problem?
Getting these bearings.
Use protector, na bete. Carry the protector, D. Carry the D. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You'll have to carry D that day, beta. On the day, in any case, you'll have the protector na, for horizontal angles and all that. You'll be carrying the protector in the navigation exam, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So use the protector. Why you have not done plotting in navigation on the answer sheet? You must be doing, na beta.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So there also you are using the protector only, I believe.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is done. Okay. Okay. I think that's done. That must have been the last question then. Yeah, this is the last one. No, this must have been something I must have been doing with. So, okay, that brings us to end of this. While you are still in the meeting, just give it a quick review and let me know if any of these things have to be rediscussed. Please let me know. Let me send you the assignment, what we have discussed. You can review this and let me know if there's any part which needs to be revisited. Guys, have you been able to go through the revision assignment of the second mate one up to that level? You have any doubts in that? Let me know. That's a very important assignment, but in that most of the questions are from MMD exams. I don't know if you guys have gone through it or not.
That is still in progress, sir.
So if you have any doubts, let me know. I have forwarded this today's assignment with you, which has 4 questions. Okay. Including this radar, so that you don't forget it. Okay. Question number 4 of the process is the most important. Number 1, plot the own ship's position, plot the target position, draw the line of approach, plot the target position after 1 hour, allowing wind, current, whatever is given, not given, its own CTS, engine speed, whatever is given. Then ask yourself question, if I have to meet the target at that point after 1 hour, where should I be so that the current can bring me to that point? Which current? The current experienced by my ship can bring me to that point. Identify that point. Now, whatever is the answer to this question, whichever point is the answer, from that point, cut off distance equal to engine distance of own ship in 1 hour on the relative line of approach, and join that point to this one, that becomes the CTS. Complete the triangle, you'll get CMG of the own ship. Transfer the CMG of the own ship through the own ship's position, and wherever the two CMG of the target through its position, and the CMG of the own ship through its position, wherever the two intersect, that will be the rendezvous position. Yes or no, beta? Clear? Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Please go through it and see if you have any. Guys, you don't have to worry. Sunday will finish the chart work, but that does not mean the support is being withdrawn. In fact, that will give you now to time for opportunity for you to test how much have you understood, where all the gaps exist, and that will actually try to show you your actual standing. And that actual standing does not mean that those who are not doing well right now cannot improve. It will basically identify how much more effort you need to put, because different people will need different type of effort, different amount of effort. So it will basically be a good way to really understand as to what else needs to be done so that you are comfortable with these first 3 questions of chart work. So guys, I am done with today's topic. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we have a class at 9:30 tomorrow. I'll do the fish triangle tomorrow. And whatever couple of extra questions, miscellaneous questions are left, I'll take them on Sunday. So Sunday by 12 o'clock, 12ish or so, we'll complete our chart work, and leaving the thing on to you, then practice and get back on the group with your doubts. And if there's a need, then maybe somewhere in December end, if there is a need to meet, we can schedule a meeting in December end, where if any doubts need to be addressed in the class, they can also be addressed in the class. But that is only if the meeting is required. Otherwise, maybe the group itself, we can address the issues. Okay. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, then if there are no questions, then we can close the meeting.